It's my first time tonight in Galway, and on every single street I can hear the hometown players, and I know I can't compete. I've got no audience to speak of, but I take it on the chin, 'cause I'm the worst thing on in town tonight, and it's €10 in. Well, the promoter's setting out all of the chairs that he can find. I tell him that optimism isn't what I look for in his kind. Still, he's confident of walk-up, but I don't think we've got much chance. It's the first show of my life that was more expensive in advance. And I'll never be Ed Sheeran. God knows I'm no Steve Earle. I'm 400 miles away tonight from my Hertfordshire girl, and if temptation should befall me to overstate my worth, at least there's always Galways to bring me down to earth. Well, I've played rooms of hundreds that have never felt so loud, 'cause it's not the size of the crowd that's in the gig, but the gig that's in the crowd. And tonight they are heroic. They're response enough to seem like they could fill a football stadium when they're a few short for a team. And we're halfway through the set list, and the finish line's in sight, when in come 5 drunk fellas, and they're making it a night. One hollers, "Are you doing classics? Because if you are, we'll pay." And he's not convinced by my assertion. There'll be classics one day. 'Cause I'll never be Ed Sheeran. God knows I'm no Steve Earle. I'm 400 miles away tonight from my Hertfordshire girl, and if temptation should befall me to overstate my worth, at least there's always Galways to bring me down to earth. Well, I walked along the shoreline, I looked out across the bay. I felt the threat of creative juices overflowing to cliche. Oh, and I fought the inspiration. I swear I tried to hold it off. I said I'd never write a song here because this town has suffered enough. And I'll never be Ed Sheeran. God knows I'm no Steve Earle. I'm 400 miles away tonight from my Hertfordshire girl, and if temptation should befall me to overstate my worth, at least there's always Galways to bring me down to earth. Well, guitar in hand, I'm walking to my hire car down the street. I can hear the hometown players, and I know when I'm beat. Someone asks me what my act is, and I can't suppress a grin when I say I was the worst thing on in town tonight for €10 in.